Hi guys, Mike Kinetic, Movement is Life. It is a Thursday morning, and Thursday morning is what's in my EDC bag, everyday carry day bag. This is episode number 2. If you've not watched the first episode, it was last week. Just scroll back on my YouTube channel and you'll see the first episode. I nicknamed it what an Israeli commando puts in his EDC bag. Episode 1, number 1. This is number 2. Okay, so here's my EDC bag. Like I said last week, it's a Hazard 4 sling bag. It's called the Holmes. On episode 5 or 6, you'll find out why I like sling bags versus regular backpack bags. And today we're going to talk about this side pocket. Okay, this specific bag has 2 side pockets, one on this side, one on this side, and the shell-like pocket so they protect what's inside. I really like Hazard 4. I already said that last week. And this side is all about hydration. Okay, so here we go. I always know that in my EDC bag, I have 1 bottle of water, half a liter of water for emergency. It's a Dasani. I like the way it tastes. I know people say it's just water, they all taste the same. No way. There's some waters taste disgusting and there's some waters that taste much better. In my opinion, the best tasting water is Fiji, but at $4 a bottle for half a liter of water, I'm not putting it in my EDC bag. Okay, so I like Dasani. It tastes pretty good. And this is also something I rotate. Okay, I don't put that in my bag and leave it there for months and then later on I drink it. I rotate it every couple of days. I put a new bottle in and rotation, so it's always fresh. Also, I have hydration. Okay, those are very convenient. Those are Noon. You can get them anywhere pretty much. I get them at Vitamin Shop, on my daily stop at Vitamin Shop. And I like them because this specific one is caffeinated. In other words, it's got caffeine and it's got a lemon lime type of taste. If you know me well, you know I always start my day with a room temperature cup of water with half a lemon and some Himalayan salt. If I'm on a cut, I'll change the Himalayan salt into apple cider vinegar, but if I'm not in a cut, it'll be a little bit of Himalayan salt for the hydration of it and for the minerals of it and blah blah blah. So I like those because they're convenient, because they're going to be in the bag, and I'll just pop one of the tablets and put in the water. Okay, so why water? Okay, without water you won't survive. Also, if you have an emergency and you have to grab your bag and haul ass and do a sprint of 100 meters. Now, when I say to people, I sprint 100 meters, say, oh, it's just a 100-meter sprint. You'll be amazed how some people cannot all-out sprint 100 meter and be completely out, okay, because they don't sprint on a regular base, okay? I sprint once a week hard and once a week lighter sprints. I've always sprinted. It's part of Kosher Kravi. It's part of combat fitness, Israeli style, IDF style. We believe in sprints because when there's an emergency, you got to sprint from one building to another building. And if you don't have that capacity, it's a problem. So again, let's say you have an emergency. It's not even a combative emergency. It's a medical emergency. Somebody got hurt and you grab that bag and you hold ass for 100 meters and you're huffing and puffing and you got to where you got. You're going to need to hydrate yourself, because if not, your mouth is going to get dry when it's an emergency. Adrenaline pumps in, you're stressed out, your mouth gets dry, and that half liter of water is going to make a huge difference. Okay, so again, that's item number 2, water. You can't survive without water. Okay, then item number 1 was a flashlight, and some people are going to say, well, why, if you can't survive without water, then you put that as number 1? Okay, in the dark, water or not, if you don't have a way to see what's going on, it's a problem. A lot of emergencies are in low lights or in the dark. Okay, so that's why the flashlight was number 1. Obviously, next week will be about the other pocket, and the other pocket is going to be, if you can guess it, okay, so if you got in one side pocket hydration, basically water and electrolytes and caffeine, the other pocket will have basically protein. Okay, so we're going to talk about this next week on item 3. All right, guys, Mike Connect, short video, shit for giggles, what's in my EDC. I'm hoping everybody's going to have a great fucking weekend. Have a good one. Mike Kinetic, Movement is Life, Combat IQ, Survival in the Urban Environment.